All right, brothers and sisters, this is another blessed day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. We are coming to you once again with the 5,500 questions and answers on the Holy Bible. The author is Joseph Howard Gray, D.D., Zunderman Publishing House, Grand Rapids, Michigan. How about them Cowboys? Hi. Here we go. Okay, we are looking at, praise the Lord, we're looking at the Israelites in Egypt. We're looking at the burning bush and Moses' experience. We're looking at the job that God had called Moses to do, and God hearing the cries of his children, his people there in Egypt and their bondage. And we see the demand that God placed on Pharaoh and the job that Moses was told to do. All right. Question number, we started with, last time was question number 10. What was the Lord's answer to Moses when Moses came back and complained to God about the reception that he did not receive from Pharaoh and letting the children of Israel go, and what the children of Israel thought of Moses as a leader? So he came whining back to God about this situation, but God told him something to do and he wanted him to do it. Like many of us today, God tells us to do something, but we're here whining about that we can't do it, that we will not do it and won't accomplish it. But with God, all things are possible to them that believe, those that he has called and chosen to do his will and his work as a servant, not a volunteer, but a willing servant. All right, that was question number 10. What was the Lord's answer? See Exodus chapter 6, verse 6 and 8, the author states. Question number 11. How did the Israelites receive this message? Well, the Israelites, they would not listen to it because of the anguish of their spirit and their cruel bondage. Looking at Exodus chapter 6, verse 9, okay? Verse number 12. When Moses recited this to the Lord, what did the Lord say? The Lord told Moses and Aaron to go back to Israel and to the Pharaoh. Okay, we find Pharaoh was a title, just like king was a title, or Herod was a title that was used. Okay, to go back to Herod, to go back to Pharaoh, it's Exodus chapter 6, verse 11 and 13. Question number 13 was, what message were they to bring? What message was Aaron and Moses to bring back to Pharaoh? That the Israelites were to leave Egypt and that Pharaoh should let them go. Pharaoh was to let God's people go. All right. Question number 14. Of what tribe was Moses and Aaron? They were Hebrews. They were Hebrew Israelites. They were from the tribe of Levi, okay? Tribe of Levi, but they were Hebrew Israelites from the tribe of Levi. Exodus 6, chapter 6, verse 16 to 20. Question number 15. What were the names of their parents? Their parents' name was Amram, their father, and Jochebed, their mother. Exodus 6 and 20. Question number 16. How old were Moses and Aaron when they went unto Pharaoh? Moses was 83 years old, and Moses was 80 years old, Moses was 80 years old, and his brother Aaron was 83 years old. Okay? Let's go on to question number 17. What did the Lord bid them to do? He bade them work a miracle if Pharaoh should demand one, in token for their authority to work a miracle. All right, question number 18. What miracle did they perform? Aaron threw down his rod on the ground and it became a serpent. Exodus 7 and 10. Question number 17. Could the magicians of Egypt perform the same miracles? Yes, they did. They seemed to do so, the author states, but Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods, the others. Question number 20. What effect did this miracle have upon Pharaoh? The author states here that Pharaoh hardened his heart and would not listen to their demands. Exodus 7:13. Question number 21. What was Moses then directed to do? The author states here that Moses was directed to bring a plague upon Egypt. Question Exodus 7:17. Oh, now we're looking at the 10 plagues. Exodus 7:11. Question number 1. What was the first plague? The first plague was the river Nile was turned into blood, and the fish in it died. Exodus 7:20. Question number 2. In what respect was this a peculiar trial to the Egyptians? Because the yearly overflowing of the Nile was most valuable for their land, and much of their food was fish. Caused a problem for them when the Nile turned to blood. All right, question number 3. How long did the plague continue? The author states here that it continued for 7 days. The river turned to blood. It was there for 7 days, the plague. Question number 4. What were the second and third plagues? The author states here the second and third plagues were frogs and lice. Frogs and lice, a curse of frogs and lice. Exodus 8. Question number 5. How far were the magicians able to follow Moses and Aaron? So far as to turn water into blood and to bring frogs. Exodus 7 and 8. Question number 6. What did they say when they could not go no further? The magicians, what did they say? Well, the miracles of Moses were of the finger of God, and that the magicians could not do it because God could only do these things that were done, commanded by God for Moses and Aaron to do. Exodus 8:19. Brothers and sisters, this is Minister Brother Dale Ward, and you probably saw some of my posts concerning the paganism, Christianity, concerning the Christmas tree, St. Nicholas, Santa Claus, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm not saying not to give honor and glory to the birth of Christ. My situation is, don't give honor and glory to a December 25th, which is not a noted biblical holiday for the birth of Christ. This is Minister Brother Dale Ward. God bless you and God keep you as my prayers. All right, till the next time, do listen, like, and subscribe. All right, Minister Brother Dale Ward here in the Philippines. God bless.